Welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here tonight, guys, as Barça have finally snapped their losing streak at the Camp Nou. They have managed to get the win against Mallorca tonight, and the two men that are responsible for that are Memphis Depay and Sergio Busquets with the goals, and of course tonight as well, the big news, ANSU FATI. He is back and returned in the second half. We're going to be talking all about the performance and especially what those 3 big points will mean for our ambitions this season. It is all coming up, but we have got the win. Because I think coming into tonight's game, Xavi did what many of us expected him to do and basically went as strong as he possibly could. Obviously, we've got injury problems, but it was Piqué there alongside Araujo, at least initially at centre-back, Alves and Jordi Alba, with De Jong and Gavi alongside Busquets. And it was Memphis Depay who came into attack after Ousmane Dembele missed training on Saturday, so he wasn't quite ready to be involved from the start. And I do have to say, especially initially in the game, I thought especially in the first half, Barça, for me, were better. I thought we were much improved than what we've seen over the past few games. What you could say about that is, though, obviously, that didn't take much. We have been very poor recently. We've been nowhere near what we'd expect from Barça. So actually, I think we did okay. The passing was definitely quicker. I think the players really benefited from that 7 days of rest. But there was still plenty more that we could have done tonight. There was still plenty more that we can see from this Barça team. But what it is about right now, guys, what we have to really understand, it's all about the points. We are in desperate need of getting points on the board, moving our way up. Second place, unfortunately, that's our ceiling, that's our ambition, but we have to get that by any means possible, and we did that tonight. Because even inside 5 minutes of tonight's game, really nice piece of play there from Gavi out on the left-hand side. He sort of twists inside, brilliant ball that he puts in, lofts it just in behind the defence, right under the head of Aubameyang, who heads it across goal. Good effort from him, but it's a really good save. Fantastic stop there from the goalkeeper. And even a few minutes later, Jordi Alba, constantly threatening down that left side, put another really good ball in. This one looked like it was going directly under the foot of Aubameyang, but it was a crucial intervention there by the defender. And Jordi Alba, for me, he was certainly the heartbeat of all of our attacks today. Everything was going down that left-hand side today. Again, a little bit unbalanced from Barça. I think we did neglect the right-hand side at times, but Alba was brilliant in his playmaking. Great ball in here. Araujo actually scores from the header, but unfortunately for us, it was later ruled offside. And it was a really close goal. But Araujo, after that contract renewal, just robbed of a goal tonight. But eventually, after 25 minutes in the game and some good pressure from Barça, getting a foothold in the game, it was Piqué working it out there to again Jordi Alba. And what he does here, he spots the run of Memphis. And what it is actually is a really good inverted run. Memphis there coming inside his man, making that run towards the penalty area. It's a beautiful lofted pass from Jordi Alba to pick him out. And the rest is stunning from Memphis, because actually the first touch actually bobbles the ball up. It actually lifts it into the air. It's there to be hit on the volley, and Memphis, he does not hesitate. What a finish that is there, lashed into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Barça, and that was a really big goal in the game to give us that lead. We spoke about it in the match preview. The first goal was always going to be important to settle the nerves, and Memphis, on a big night, delivered it. Unfortunately, though, for Barça, the injury problems very much continued, especially when it comes to Gerard Piqué, because just after that goal went in, it was very clear that he could not continue. All throughout the first half, to be honest, he was stumbling around again, grimacing his way through the game, and it was very clear that he could not continue. Eric Garcia coming on in his place, and it remains to be seen now whether Gerard Piqué just needs a bit of time away. We're trying to rush him back, we're trying to get him out there for the team, of course, but he is really struggling right now. But it was the start of the second half. That was the part of the game for me where Barça really did pile on the most pressure in that sort of period. We should have been further ahead, to be perfectly honest. We should have scored more goals than we actually did, because there was a moment here down the right-hand side again, another really close decision. Ferran looking to break the offside trap. Good run it was from De Jong to release him then with the pass. Ferran cuts it back, and we're so unlucky because the defender there sliding in looks like it's going to be an own goal. Of course, it cannons off the post. Barça at times are just lacking that bit of luck right now, but on 54 minutes, there was a big moment, and what turned out to be the winning goal in this game. And again, Alba starts it on the left-hand side, crosses it there to Ferran, goes all the way through, he cuts back inside, his shot gets blocked. But I think what you have to highlight here is the intelligence and the awareness of Sergio Busquets, because first of all, he gets there first. You know, he's not the quickest of players, but his brain is often very quick. He gets there before everyone else, and then his first touch takes him away from everybody. That first touch from Busquets there is absolute perfection, because that releases him into all of that space. It's on his left foot. But what a finish. Busquets there, seeing the target, seeing it all in front of him, and delivering what was a fantastic, composed finish there. And it's yet another goal that he has scored in recent times. And like I always say, he should take more shots because he passes it into the back of the net. He's accurate, he's technically gifted, and it was a huge goal for us tonight. As the game went on though, unfortunately Barca's bad luck sort of continued, because even then on 73 minutes there was another disallowed goal, this time magic in the build-up. It was Sergio Busquets there, one of those trademark drag-backs. He then puts a stunning ball the way of Memphis Depay, who does really well to head it down across the area. Ferran, he's in the right position, but somehow hits the crossbar from there. It just isn't falling for him right now. But even then he does react. He actually reacts quickest then to get the ball, make sure that he does get it into the back of the net. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't even get that because it was ruled offside there. Barca denied yet another goal. And then the magic happened, because even just before that on 66 minutes, ANSU was actually shown warming up. The crowd saw him, and even just warming up on the sidelines, it was almost like a goal went in. That was the kind of reaction from the crowd. And then with 15 minutes to go in the game, Barca taking no risks tonight with ANSU, giving him just a few minutes in total. But what a reception. Coming back on, the Camp Nou around him, applauding this young man's return. And it was a very, very special moment, I feel. And such a joyful one to see this man back out on the field again after such a long time. More heartache, more pain. But let's hope now that he can have a run that's injury-free, that we can see him and his brilliance in this team, because he really can make the difference in our attack. But of course, guys, Mallorca got one back, and it was not easy for us in those final minutes of the game. We gave away a really cheap free kick. We gave away the ball far too many times there in very dangerous positions, and it comes back to haunt us. And even this goal from Mallorca, it goes in off their knee in front of goal. It just seems like everything right now is either against Barca or for the opposition. But in the end, we managed to see the game out, get the points. It wasn't necessarily pretty towards the end. It wasn't the best performance ever, but we've got the points. That is the most important thing. And I want to give a big shout out to Memphis Depay, who I thought tonight was a constant danger. He looked very confident, and I think that's what we needed in our front line tonight. There was a few nerves around the Camp Nou. Everybody was hoping that we'd get the job done somehow, and I just thought he rose to the occasion. We all saw Memphis help out the team and really carry us at times at the start of the season, and I just feel like now, towards the end, he may be able to do the same and help us with some really key goals, because the opening goal tonight, and indeed that winner from Sergio Busquets, means that Barca have taken advantage of the results elsewhere. Sevilla drawing this weekend, Atletico Madrid losing, Sociedad drawing, Betis will play on Monday evening, but Barca right now in second place, 66 points to our name, with 4 games to go. And right now, we are on the path we need to be. So please, guys, do leave your thoughts in the comments down below, as Barca have just about managed to get the job done tonight. There's work to do. There's plenty, of course, that we've got to improve upon. We all know that, and we are all looking ahead as well to the summer now. But let's keep on going. Let's secure that top 4 finish, and then hopefully top 2. Let me know what you think is achievable, and of course I'll see you soon with more videos, of course. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the win, and until next time, as always, Visca El Barça!